So, can a smexless marriage survive? Well, this is really, really complicated. And I would tell you that SMEX, and you know why I'm saying SMEX, right? I can't say the real word on here, otherwise I'll get in big trouble. But SMEX is very important in a relationship. And just as this commenter is pointing out, a lot of people will try to go along with a SMEXless marriage, but find themselves very, very frustrated. And eventually they're at high risk for an affair because they realize that's a critical need they have that hasn't been getting met. So, when you get married or get into a committed partnership, you're essentially saying to the other person, hey, you're the only other person I'm going to do this with, and this is an important part of our relationship, and we're choosing each other to do this exclusively with forever. So I don't want you to change that deal without having a conversation with them. And the conversation can't just be, well, I've decided I'm over it, so we're not doing that anymore. That's a really awesome way to tell your partner, I don't care about you anymore. So instead, both of you should talk about this, right? And talk about how it's very normal for your SMEX drive to change, and that SMEX doesn't look the same at 20, 30, 40, 60, 80. It evolves, and that you each have different needs. And see if there's some way you can compromise and find something that feels comfortable to you both. You don't have to do the same things you used to do. You don't have to do acrobatics. You don't have to attach anything to a ceiling. You have to just talk to each other and find a way to help the other person feel good and loved, and also still respect yourself in the process, right? So talk about it. And I would say never, ever, ever make a big change in your relationship without consulting your partner. If it matters to them, you can't just say, we're not doing that anymore without probably several big conversations. They deserve a voice and a vote, just like you would want a voice and a vote, right? So instead of shutting it down, have a conversation. Hope that helps.